My name is Alina, I'm 29, from Brooklyn, New York. You know how they say love makes you blind? Well, in my case, it made me stupid. Because I ignored every red flag waving right in front of my face until the day my boyfriend told me another woman was pregnant with his child. And instead of breaking up with me, he said he wanted us three to work through it together. That's when I realized he wasn't just toxic. He was a manipulative narcissist who thought he could trap me with a fake pregnancy. But he didn't know I'd trap him back and end his entire charade in front of everyone who once worshipped him. My name's Alina Romero, and this is how I flipped his lie into the most public downfall he never saw coming. When I met Liam Carter, he was everything I thought I wanted: charming, ambitious, that smooth Brooklyn entrepreneur type who made every woman feel like she was the only one in the room. He ran a creative agency, dressed like a GQ cover, and treated me like I was his lucky charm. He said I made him feel grounded. I believed it. For the first year, I thought I'd found my person. But behind the compliments were subtle control tactics, the kind that felt like love, but were really power plays. He'd say things like, "I just worry other men might hit on you, babe. Why do you need your own savings account when we're in this together?" At first it sounded protective, later it sounded like ownership. But I stayed, because love, or what I thought was love, makes you normalize pain. It started small. A phone left face down. Late nights at the office. A cologne scent I didn't wear. Then one day his phone lit up while he was in the shower. A message from someone named Maya with a heart emoji. "We'll figure it out. I'll tell her soon." My heart stopped. Tell me what, exactly? When I confronted him, he didn't even blink. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I messed up once, she's pregnant." I remember the room spinning. It wasn't just betrayal, it was humiliation. But he wasn't done twisting the knife. "I don't love her, Alina. You're the one I want. We can raise the baby together." That's when I knew I was dealing with a psychopath with a savior complex. For weeks he played the devoted partner again: flowers, dinners, therapy sessions. He even told his family about the baby. Everyone praised him for doing the right thing. But something didn't add up. Maya wasn't showing up at his family dinners. He never took me to see her. And every time I asked questions, he'd say, "You're being invasive. She needs privacy." Until one night I went through his emails. That's when I found it. A confirmation email from a pregnancy photo shoot booking under his name, but no medical records, no appointments. Everything about the pregnancy was just performative proof. It wasn't real. He was staging a pregnancy to manipulate me and Maya for his own ego. I found Maya's Instagram and messaged her directly. At first, she was defensive, even hostile. She said, "You don't understand, he's confused. He told me you're the one stalking him." Classic narcissist move, turning victims against each other. But when I sent her screenshots, his fake pregnancy confirmations, identical texts he sent to both of us, she went silent. Then, one message changed everything. "Wait, I'm not even pregnant. He told me you were." He'd lied to both of us. 2 women, 2 fake pregnancies, 1 sociopath. That's when the idea hit me. He thought he was the puppet master. I'd make him the show. Maya and I met in a cafe in Soho. We were both shaking, half with anger, half with disbelief. 2 strangers bound by the same betrayal. We compared notes, timelines, receipts. He'd been telling each of us different versions of the same story, shifting guilt, testing sympathy, feeding off control. That night, I said, "He wanted to make a fool out of us. Let's make him a fool for everyone." We started collecting proof audio clips, messages, screenshots, photos, even a fake sonogram he'd edited in Photoshop. We built a digital folder so airtight, not even he could gaslight his way out of it. Liam was planning a big networking event, a launch party for his agency's new campaign. All his clients, family, and industry contacts would be there. He'd bragged for weeks that it would be his night to shine. So I made sure it would be, just not in the way he expected. I volunteered to help him set up the projector slideshow. In reality, Maya and I replaced his presentation with a carefully edited compilation: texts, fake baby claims, and voice recordings ending with the line, "The only thing Liam Carter ever delivered was a lie." We called it the fake pregnancy trap. The night of the event, everything was perfect. The lights dimmed. The projector hummed. He stood in front of 100 people, smiling like a king about to give his victory speech. Then the screen flickered. Instead of his company logo, the first image appeared a screenshot of his message. "If I fake a pregnancy, she won't leave." Gasps filled the room. Slide after slide revealed every lie, every manipulation, every screenshot of us, Alina and Maya, piecing his empire of deceit apart. His face drained of color. He tried to unplug the projector, but the tech team had been briefed. Every backup screen in the room kept playing. His business partners walked out. His mother cried. And Maya and I stood in the back silent, watching his empire collapse in 4K resolution. The fallout was nuclear. Within 24 hours, clients pulled out of contracts. His agency's social media was flooded with screenshots from the presentation. He lost his business, his reputation, and the illusion of control. Meanwhile, Maya went public on her Instagram with her side of the story. I quietly packed my things and moved out. He tried to call, begged, threatened, screamed, but I never answered. Instead, I sent him one final text. "You wanted to trap me, Liam, but it turns out you were the one in the cage." He's still trying to rebuild, last I heard. But online, he'll always be the fake baby guy. Maya and I still talk sometimes. We're not friends, exactly, just survivors of the same storm. We both learned what happens when you underestimate a woman's intelligence. Because narcissists think they're untouchable. But all it takes is two women comparing notes to bring the whole game down. So if anyone ever tries to trap you with lies, remember this. You don't always have to fight fire with fire. Sometimes, you fight it with evidence. And a perfectly timed public humiliation. He tried to trap me with a fake baby, but instead, we trapped him.
Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, go watch the one on the left and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel for more tales of triumph over injustice and a saga of ultimate revenge.